church. If your church has not selected at least 6 people that are armed.
You're advocating for gun control on a micro level, but you are. You guys choosing which people would have the carry conceal, choosing who can and who cannot have a carry conceal in your church, that's gun control. On a micro level, it's gun control. Now, if you have those people stand outside, pat everybody down, and go through everybody's purses and bags to make sure no one brought a weapon in, again, that would be gun control. We're like, well, we don't do gun control. Let everybody have their concealed carry. Okay, so when a person that intends harm on your congregation, who also intends to either unalive themselves or be unalived in the process of harming your congregation, what then? The good guy with the gun is going to stop the bad guy with the gun. How do you know they're a bad guy with a gun if they're not using it for bad? Are you a psychic? Because a person that's going to pop off on a mass event isn't going to go, hey, I'm about to do this mass event right before they pop off. They usually just start. And by that time, and the time it takes you to register, oh shit, what's happening, and all the chaos around you, and you trying to figure out where it's coming from, they could probably harm, or worse, unalive quite a few people. And you see a bunch of people pulling out their weapons to like go after him while you're trying to figure it out, and you don't know who the person is, and it takes you even longer to register amongst all the people that are carrying. You see where I'm going with this? Churches are often desperate for memberships because A, they want to spread the word. That's the whole point of being a church. And B, they need the money to keep the doors open. Anyone can just come in. So you're either going to have a couple armed men and you're going to choose who can be armed, which is gun control, or you're going to allow everybody to be armed, at which point, if somebody wanted to harm your congregation through all the scenario I just gave you, they're going to be able to do that anyway. If you don't allow anyone to have a weapon, then that's also gun control. It seems like the only scenario in which people don't get harmed inside your church is through gun control. I know a bad guy with a gun when I see one. No, you don't. No, you don't. A person can flip a switch real quick. Someone might want retribution against your church because of something that the church did to one of your family members that you were unaware of because that church tried to cover it up. You're going to sit here and say, my church would never do that. I'm sure a lot of people from churches that have done that have said the same thing. Common sense gun laws, gun control laws are not synonymous with a gun ban. That is someone fear-mongering you. It just makes it harder for the wrong people to get a hold of weapons. That's it. That would make it, wait for it, well regulated.